Hey, what's up you guys, it's Luka and welcome to this video on minimalism and clothes. Brief introduction, minimalism is basically the idea that less is more. That was easy, right? And I highly approve of the minimalist lifestyle, or whatever you want to call it. You know, cluttered and unorganized spaces just make me really uncomfortable, if not anxious sometimes. And I just feel like my mind is more free if I don't have too much stuff around me. I've been following the minimalist for a while now, and one thing they said that really stuck with me was the best way to organize your stuff is to just get rid of most of it. And yeah, today we're starting with clothes, because clothes probably make up the majority of my stuff, and it's something that I've always kind of struggled with a little bit. When I was a bit younger, I had like way too many clothes. Like I could probably go for a month, if not more, without doing any laundry. You know, I really like to go shopping and wear clothes that make me feel comfortable and that represent my identity somehow, and like I really enjoy this process. And I think there's essentially nothing wrong with that as long as you know where to draw the line. You know, sometimes you just buy things to make yourself feel better in the moment and then you regret it like 2 days later because you don't actually enjoy the clothes. You just wanted that adrenaline rush of purchasing something new and fancy. I used to keep all of these clothes in my closet and never throw them away. I don't know why, to be honest, it just never occurred to me. I mean, I did sort of like most of the clothes, but that was the whole problem. Most of the clothes I had, they were not really my favorite clothes. Even if you think you will wear them someday, you'll probably almost never wear them again. Sad story, but true story. But luckily, eventually I got into minimalism, and it has a lot of benefits to have less clothes. I think I especially always notice that when I go traveling, that most of the clothes I have, I don't actually need them. When you have less clothes, you automatically also dress better because you're always wearing your favorite clothes, because the only clothes that you have left are your favorite clothes. Isn't that cool? And you don't take ages and ages deciding what to wear anymore because there's just not that much choice anymore. So less decision making in the morning or any other time. I mean, you guys have probably seen Mark Zuckerberg, who wears the same outfit pretty much every day. And come on, it's always nice to have like a clean and fresh and organized wardrobe to look into. So here are some tips if you want to get rid of your clothes as well, because I feel like in the beginning it can be quite hard and also maybe emotional to let go of things. It's really just the clothes on the surface, and there's a lot more like stuff underneath it that will be revealed. The first rule is that you need to make rules, otherwise you'll never decide. Let's say if you haven't worn it in 3 months or whatever number you choose, then toss it. If it's not one of your favorite clothes and you can't see yourself wearing it like every week, then toss it. If it doesn't fit you well, toss it. If the material or the shape or whatever doesn't feel good for you, then toss it. If it's not your style and you're just following some trend or whatever, then toss it. And here's also a list of potential excuses that you might experience. Don't keep things because they were presents and you feel guilty. Don't keep things because they once cost you a little bit of money. Don't keep things because society or some fashion trends tell you that you should wear these clothes. And don't keep things because you think you're magically gonna lose like 10 kilos next month. And if you do, that's great. You can always buy new clothes then. And lastly, to make sure the stuff doesn't accumulate again, if you want to buy something new, maybe wait a couple days or a week before you actually buy the thing, just to make sure that it's something you really want and you're not just buying it in the spirit of the moment. Every time you're buying something new, always get rid of another thing you own. And finally, every year or every couple months, repeat this procedure of decluttering your whole closet. And yeah, in the spirit of decluttering, I also decluttered some of my clothes today. There were not many left to declutter, but you kind of always find some things that don't make you perfectly happy. This beautiful hoodie that makes me look like a very dodgy teenager. This t-shirt, which I kind of like, but I never really wear it, so bye bye. Same with this one, like it looks cool, but I never wear it, so why bother keeping it? This shirt that I bought in a charity shop for like £2 or £3, and I thought I might wear it to work, but I never did, so bye. These sweatpants that are like the shittiest quality ever. I bought them like in Australia because I really needed sweatpants for whatever reason. I just don't really like wearing them, and I'm just keeping them because I don't have any other proper pair of sweatpants. And finally, this pair of very beautiful, clean, brand new Vans. No, seriously, I got them when I was like, I don't know, 16, 17, and they're like super old, broken, and very, very muddy. So yeah, I think I've covered pretty much everything. Let me know in the comments what you think about minimalism and clothes and getting rid of clothes, buying new clothes, all that stuff. Or any ideas that you have for any other videos, they're always welcome. So I guess I'll see you next week. Bye!